So you're moving to Maryland and you don't know what to expect. Stay tuned in this video and I'll show you a brief description of what Maryland has to offer. Hello, my name's Josh Nevitt and I'm a realtor here in Maryland, and I love helping my clients find a way to win. I'm making this video to help people that are relocating to the area, moving into the area, or maybe you're looking for a new area in Maryland, kind of to give you an idea of what we have to offer and what to expect. If you like these type of videos, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be giving a bunch of information on the market, what to expect in Maryland, things to do in Maryland. So like and subscribe so you're notified when I do post my videos. So the cool thing about Maryland that I do like is we are here on the East Coast. What's very cool about this state is we're close, within 2 hours driving distance, to many different states. So while you're here, you can visit New Jersey, you can visit PA, you can visit DC, you can visit Maryland, maybe you want to go to West Virginia. They're all within 2 hours driving distance. If you're feeling a little bit more adventurous, you could take the train. Our train here can go to New York, can go anywhere on the East Coast, take it up to Boston within a few hours. We're right there. We also have the benefit of an international airport, BWI, and we're very close to Dulles, so you have options to different areas with the airports, and usually the prices are pretty decent. So traveling within Maryland or two other states is very easily accessible. Another cool thing I do like about Maryland is you can get any type of housing you're looking for, really. You can get anywhere from beach living, city living, you can live in the suburbs, you can also live in the country. Maryland has all that to offer. And if you go towards Western Maryland, you can even get up towards the mountains. It really depends about the commute you want, your job, or where you need to live if it's towards families. Depending on where you live, you can still experience those parts of the state. Another cool feature is we're so close to the beach in most parts of the state that you don't have to take a week off of vacation just to get to the beach. You can do it in a weekend and get back home in no time, besides the traffic. What housing options are popular here in Maryland? So in Maryland, we have a lot of single family and townhome areas. It's weird because when you go to other states, people from back home, they ask me what a townhome or what's the popularity of them. What I like about townhomes is it gives you the option of home ownership without all the maintenance and upkeep of a single family house. Townhomes are usually affordable. You get a decent sized yard and you get a decent sized house for a relatively good price. It's less maintenance, so you don't have to upkeep the house as much, maybe not upkeep the outside, it just depends on your HOA. Another popular feature here in Maryland are the single family houses. The cool thing about our single family houses, you can find anything that you're really looking for. You can find farm, you can find acreage, or most of the time when you're closer to the city, you'll find a single family house with a smaller piece of land. But the really cool thing is our housing market is so popular, it doesn't matter where you decide to live as long as you're comfortable. Another option we have, especially in the city of Baltimore, are row homes. Almost like a townhome, but it's the city living lifestyle. They're a little bit tighter quarters, but it's really neat because in Baltimore, their row homes have rooftop decks, and they are cool, especially on a nice day. Sit outside and you can just live the city life or watch fireworks on the 4th of July. Let's also talk about the housing market here in Maryland. Because we're so heavily government and military, our market is always moving fast. We also have a lot of business and people that come from DC that live here for a little bit cheaper of a house and still make that commute. So the market here in Maryland, although it is very competitive, it's always moving fast. So if you do come to Maryland, do be prepared to make a quick, swift decision. Or if you're living within Maryland, when you find a house you like, you most of the time may be up against competition, but you got to be ready to make a quick decision. The good thing about this is our housing prices are usually pretty steady. So you're usually making an investment when you do buy your house. A lot of people ask me if they're government or military, where should they live? Well, that is up to you. Depending on how much traffic you want to deal with or how long of a commute to work you want, it's really your preference. But a lot of your military or government employees, they tend to live closer to the base. So whether it's Anne Arundel County, Baltimore County, maybe the city, that's usually the hot areas. You have seen government employees live up in Frederick or live closer to Carroll County. That's their choice. I also know government employees that travel from other states. It's just your threshold of travel and traffic that you want to deal with on a daily basis. If you're coming here for the DC living, people tend to live closer to DC. Your housing prices are going to be a little bit more expensive, but you are starting to see those people spread out into Frederick or towards the Annapolis area and still make that commute to DC. So if you're interested in learning more about what Maryland has to offer, or maybe you're just curious about a certain area, reach out to me. I'd love to help. Text the word home to the number above in my profile, and we could definitely set up a time to talk. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and stay tuned for next week's video.